Hey, Miss Marcia. I thought I'd just show you what I came up with my journal. I ended up with only room for 2 signatures because I did an inch spine, and there was only room for 2 signatures. I did yours 1.5 inches, so anybody else is doing 1.5 inches. I learned on my own. So anyway, but this is the cloth cover one I did, and then I had some paper that I just covered on the inside. I used that Tyvek along here to strengthen the spine. Attach the spine pieces to the cover. But I have a variety of papers. I just got them sewed in. I have some little pockets, a doily there. There's a little envelope that's one side. Here's some avocado dyed paper. Here's a book page that I tea dyed. I don't know if this is coffee stained or tea stained. Here's another envelope. This was also avocado dyed. It had lines on it, so this is the stuff you'll get to choose from. There's several things that if you don't want them, and maybe you've got some papers of your own, if you don't want them, that's fine. I think I have about 15 in each of these signatures. This is either coffee or tea stained. You can smell the coffee. And this one was an old sack, a sack I did something with Girl Scouts or something. I tea dyed them. I've got a bunch of those. I won't inflict those on you guys. Here's a half of a counting page. This was a book page that I had tea dyed. And see, it's got something on that side. This was a big envelope, the other side of it. And I inadvertently cut off the side, so I'll have to glue that together. Here's a piece of brown paper, some music page. And this is either tea or avocado dyed, and that's the middle of that signature. And I left the strings long so we can add charms to them. Anyway, so it'll just be a repeat on that. Don't have to go through much of that. See, there's the other part of that envelope. And I've got goldenrod. I think there's a green one and a blue one, some pink ones, these envelopes. So you guys can put, 1 or 2 in them. Just there's a variety of things, and you can, pick and choose, okay? This is the tea dye paper. I'm going to have more children's paper, I think, too. I'm going to dig out some more children's books. This is the other part of that sack that I tea dyed. And so it's in there. But they're just the other sides of those pages. And let me get to the other signature. So there's the second signature in my book. You guys are going to have 3 signatures because it's wide enough. So I have these old timey looking sacks. And then here's avocado dyed. This was a kid's book, something about a dinosaur. Anyway, I just folded that side over because it was kind of big. Did that show? Yeah. Okay. So here's a coffee stain or tea stain. Here's a book page there and a little envelope up there. Little sack. This is a Scrabble score sheet. I tea stained those. This was that accounting page on that side. So I tried to make each signature not quite the same. Add a little interest. There's one tea and coffee stain. I think I'm not sure what this one is. This one, I think this was another page. It was looks like it's got lines on it. I think this is just a tablet page I did. And then when I trimmed off the edges, I trimmed off this stuff. So here's that book page again. Here's the music page. And then I had this mandala pages. It was a whole mandala book that I took things apart from. And you can have those or not. But anyway, and then there's the other sides of the pages. So I just thought I would send that to you. Do this. There's the other part of that little Scrabble thing. And this is a tea stand chain. The line paper on this one, I just folded over this edge. I'm going to do up here and down here, make a little side pocket tuck out of it. I'm sorry, I'm not in focus. I'm trying to do this in a hurry and send it to you. Okay, because I have to upload it too. So there's the other parts of those things. And then this was the other part of that children's book page. And I'll bring a couple of books. You can tear a page. Kids' books are always good. And you can always find them very inexpensive at Goodwill or, any of the, even like Rachel's Hope or what's the other one? Harvest House. They have good prices on here. I don't know what they have in Cleburne, but I'm sure that, they got Goodwill over there. And, you can look around on your travels and check out any of the thrift stores and whatnot. Books are usually pretty inexpensive, especially kids' books. So, okay, see you later. Bye-bye. See you next week. Bye-bye.